Today's episode is all over the place in the best way possible.
We had an original plan set for Evil Dead Burn, and then that original plan literally burnt up in flames, I think. And we ended up finding one movie in the middle there that we really liked, and then one that was so-so for some of us. So, yeah, we have three movies we're talking about today, Sebastian. Here we go. Welcome back to the Real Bros Podcast. I'm Christian.
And I'm Sebastian.
And today, we're not talking about one, we're not talking about two, but we're talking about a triple feature of movies.
Title 1, Evil Dead Burn. 2, Invite. 3, Moana. Live action, not the cartoon. Can you hear this?
The squeak, yeah.
Alright, it might be in the episode a little.
That's fine.
So
It's
today we're doing things a little
authentic.
different. Christian's not here. I'm not where he is. We're doing this over, you can call it Zoom. It's just something he uses with his other homies on their pod. It's called Riverside.
It's what we use for this pod,
It's pretty
too.
much, I mean, it's Zoom. It's Zoom.
It's Zoom. It's specifically for podcasts, though.
We use this anyways, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's nothing new. The sound of our voices may sound a little different, but not too different. And people listening, you might be hearing this a little throughout the episode. That's my chair.
I think you need to get an oil can for that thing.
Like WD-40 or something. Or I just need to get a
Yeah.
new one. But I like my old chair. It's been through the ringer, so
It's
there's nothing wrong with it.
ergonomically friendly, or whatever Michael Scott says.
Yeah, it's comfortable. So first we're talking about Evil Dead Burn.
Cheers to your perfect family.
We both seen this on the same day, right?
Yeah,
Thursday night.
yeah, I saw it Thursday night, and you saw it Thursday night, and yeah. I gotta start out with, how many of these did you watch before you watched Evil Dead Burn?
I watched the first, for me, first two, 2013 to now. I didn't
Okay,
watch, I
because
didn't watch the old ones. I don't
I
really,
watched the full
I didn't care
series
for
of
them.
this. I watched the full series of this, and the first three are, I would say, they're horror comedy. So, like, I was
Isn't that what the
laughing.
show is too, though?
That's what the show is too. So it's like Ash versus the Evil Dead plus Evil Dead 1, 2, and then Army of Darkness are just like, they have the gore, they have the blood, they have the guts, but they also have the
But it's
comedy.
comedy.
But it's
Okay.
comedy, yeah. And like the third one reminded me a lot of, like, I don't know if you've ever seen Back to the Future 3, where he goes back to like the Old West. Have you ever seen that?
Maybe.
So in the third one, he goes back to like the medieval times,
Oh
which
yeah, okay. I've seen it then.
like I guess in part leads to the fact that there's three Book of the Deads, which then we flash forward to the 2013 movie. And the 2013 movie, which you and I also both watched, which I thought was like the bloodiest thing in the entire world, and just
hmm
like batshit crazy.
I
Um,
thought it was pretty funny.
right.
Like with
Well,
the demons were saying some crazy stuff.
I think that's part of the humor that they wanted to keep from the original one. But like to me, I didn't laugh. I was more of like the. I
I was
think I was.
dying.
I was disturbed laughing, like the holy, what's happening here? But like, there's that book that's in the 2013 movie is a different book than it is in the Evil Dead Rise, which is my favorite, the one that takes place in the apartment complex. That 2013 one, I didn't like it originally, and I think it's because I have like, I don't know, I wouldn't say a weird relationship with Evil Dead, but it doesn't cross my mind when I'm thinking of like the great horror franchises or anything.
hmm
Like, Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th. Like, I don't think Evil Dead for whatever reason.
Yeah, them
Um,
demons are crazy.
but like Evil Dead Rise, the apartment complex one, that thing,
That one
That
wasn't
family
funny.
that family gets brutalized
Yeah.
immediately. Like I think that's my favorite of all of them.
Yeah,
So
mine too.
then going into Evil Dead Burn, I'm like, okay, we're gonna get promised all this blood and guts. It's gonna be great. It's gonna
Is
be
that the newest?
gory.
That's the newer one, right?
That's
Yeah,
our
Evil
new
Dead
one. That's
Burn.
yeah, Evil Dead Burn. It's directed by a Frenchman named Sebastian Vanik. I want to say I don't know. His last film I've actually seen, and it's called Infested, and it's about like mutated spiders in an apartment complex that kill
Never heard
people.
of him.
It's like his last movie is good. It's scary. It's creepy. I don't like spiders. It's perfect. Um, but like I was
It's got
left
good
kind of
ratings.
I was left very disappointed with Evil Dead Burn,
Me
and I
too.
think I was gonna say I think you would say the same thing there.
Yeah, it wasn't that good.
So like, why didn't
It
you
wasn't
care
what
for
I,
it?
because it just wasn't like I went into it thinking, okay, they did Evil Dead Rise, and it was like pretty scary. I watched it at night, so it was pretty scary. But I went to Evil Dead Burn thinking, okay, they might be able to top Evil Dead Rise. But then Evil Dead Burn just became like it was just slow. It was too long for me. I
Did
didn't
you?
think they. I,
Okay,
I don't think they got to the point how they did in, like in the past ones, because that's what I liked about these movies. As soon as they started, just boom, right into it. Yeah, they might have started at the lake at this new one, but then from there it was like, okay, we're having a funeral. A funeral for what? We get
because
it. He
even
died. He burned in his car. We get that. But what was the point of the funeral? The funeral home scene seems pointless because it's like, okay, the dad seen something, and then okay, yeah, spoilers, my bad, but I don't think anybody listening is gonna watch this movie because. I don't think our audience really cares for a movie like this, if I'm being honest. It was like the funeral home scene just didn't seem relevant. And there were some more scenes that just didn't seem relevant at all. And then on top of that, I feel like these movies, the first two I've seen, blood, lots of it. But this new one, where's the blood? Where's the blood, Christian?
you also mentioned, and I'm glad that you kind of did the chainsaw effect of this movie. Like the chainsaw is a character in all of these movies. The chainsaw is an extension of every single character that comes across the Book of the Dead and then has to battle with the demons.
Hmm.
And you pointed out, and I noticed it, that the chainsaw is in this movie. It's teased
It's
multiple
significant to the
times.
movie, I feel
It's
like.
significant, and yet nothing happens with the chainsaw.
I mean, they showed it, and I'm like, oh, they about to. Nope.
Like, again, I don't, spoiler alerts. This movie came in, at the time of recording this movie actually came in number four. It did not make a lot of money, so I don't think a lot of people are going to go see this.
It came in number
But
four. What do you mean?
at the box office,
For like the weekend?
yeah, it made okay, so see, I'm able to actually like get on my computer and look at this stuff. Let
What
me
what
look.
came in number one?
Moana. It only made $13 million, which I think this weekend was a
What
slow
came in two?
box. Minions and Monsters, and then Toy Story 5, and then Evil Dead Burn.
Not the invite?
No, because the invite, which we'll talk about here in a little bit, it had less theaters that it was in. But no, that like Chainsaw was kind of
It's
disappointing.
because it came out. It's because
She
the invite
literally
came out like a while ago, right?
limited release, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, that chainsaw, like she had her chance at that chainsaw, and then she grabbed a freaking jackhammer. Like,
Well, but
oh,
the whole movie, what'd she have? I don't even know what that tool was. It looked like a weed eater, but it wasn't a weed eater. It might have been a weed eater actually.
it looked like one of those edgers, right? Is that what they're called?
That's a weed eater. It was probably
Yeah.
like a bush edger or something.
Like, and she's using that. I also had some problems with this movie. Like, the fact that she has that knife at one point where she stabs her brother-in-law,
Hold
you
on,
know?
hold on. Throughout the whole movie, they call that joint a dagger.
Okay, the dagger, the knife, tomato,
But it was
tomato.
not. It was as big as my middle finger. That's a shank.
That's
That's a
that's
shiv.
see, when she picks up and she finally finds the right little shiv, I'm like,
It was a shank.
of course it's going to be like the smallest thing possible because
I'm
it's
thinking
going
it
to be
was gonna be the
the
biggest.
the least one you
Pause.
suspect.
Whoa, pause. I thought it was gonna be the biggest one. It was the tiniest one. Pause. Like what?
It's the one you least suspect. But honestly, that whole dagger thing, I don't think it made any difference in the movie. She had multiple chances to use it on that family, kill demons, and then she throws it in tar. It was tar,
Who did
right?
she? She didn't throw it into her.
No, she threw it in tar so that her husband, who came back from the dead, grabs it and then she
Go ahead.
jackhammers him.
That wasn't it. That was her knife that she had in the movie that she took from the dad.
Then where the fuck is the dagger?
She kept the dagger. She still has a dagger as we speak.
Oh, see, I don't care.
She threw it in. She threw the knife into the tar, and then it was like she was like, "Oh look, there it is." So he got up off her. Boom, 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 whatever, whatever, whatever.
Also, we keep saying she. Her name is Alice in this movie, and she's played by, and I don't know how to say this name correctly, but it's going to be Shoila Jacob, but she's a
My question is
Swiss
about them.
actress.
Are they like when the people are like demons? Is that like them acting? Right?
Like, yeah, like with makeup and stuff.
Yeah, like that's them making all them noises
Oh,
and
yeah,
like.
that's them. Yeah, I mean,
So
it's
okay, I gotta give
probably,
them props.
it's probably in like post production and stuff, and then,
Uh, the girl who played the dude's girlfriend, Lucienne
Lucian
Buchanan.
Buchanan.
Yeah, her.
Buchanan,
She
yeah.
she she was she was good in that. I would say just her, but anybody else, eh. I've
The
seen the
the
Hunter Doohan in the show before called have you ever seen The Judge? Is it called The Judge? Oh, Your Honor. You ever seen Your Honor?
mm-mm,
He was like a younger kid in that.
mm.
That show's hella good.
He's in
But I've only ever
Wednesday, it
seen him in that.
says. He says
Oh,
he's a
he's in
main role
Wednesday?
in Wednesday.
Oh, he's probably like the boyfriend or something. I've only ever seen him in Your Honor.
I like the
And then her, the
grandma.
night agent. Grandma. I knew something crazy with her was about to happen as soon as I seen her.
I also don't understand, and again, this is me not like caring much about the Evil Dead franchise, but like I don't understand the rules of the
I thought you
demons.
did.
I mean, I like them, but I'm not like again, I don't Halloween
You
season, I don't pick these.
you watched all of them, didn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah, I only watched the two just for this one, but it was a
but like
letdown.
no, I was gonna say like I don't understand the rules of the demons. Like once you're dead, does the demon just like latch on to the next thing, or is it go back to where it came from? It's like
I don't know. That's
it's
a good question.
that's not explained. I don't know if anybody wants it explained, but I'm a
I think it's
person
just an
who's
ongoing
like
forever and everything.
right because then you have. Should we spoil like the? Did you stay? Okay, first of all, did you stay for the post credit scene?
Nah, I left. It was late. It was like 12:30. I was ready to go home.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Just go
say
ahead.
so
Yeah.
the post credit scene had, and this is where my question of what happens with the demons. It had the
hmm
mother from Evil Dead Rise, who's killed in it. The
Oh,
mother
no
Ellie,
way.
like the redhead lady, yeah, the
She was
one
in
who's
the
like,
post credits of this one?
so she comes back.
Dang, you should have told me. I would have probably stayed.
She comes back, and it's a big deal because it's Ellie, and it's like Alyssa Sutherland as Ellie, and
hmm
she kills on screen a little girl.
What?
You see her murdering a little like 9-year-old girl. And the
Was it her
entire on
daughter?
no, because we had to look that up afterwards. It was not her daughter. It was the mortuary lady, the one in charge of
Mm-hmm.
like the funeral. It was her daughter that she killed. But basically, so you see Ellie in the mirror, and Ellie is like, Mom, with the demon voice, "Mommy's home," and
Hold
literally like
on. I
snaps
thought
the
she
girl's
died in
neck.
the meat grinder.
Okay,
Or which, what thing? A grinder
this
thingy.
is this is where I'm like, what's the rules of the demons? Because everybody's like, wait, I thought she died, and yet they brought her back. You see her physical body, and
Hmm.
we had to look this up. I guess at some point during the TV show, which I'm not going to watch a TV show in order to understand half of this stuff. But in the
Nah.
TV show, the demons can do that. They can pick a body to resurrect and bring it back to life.
Nah, I'm not watching that show. I've heard
Yeah,
it's better than the movies, though. I heard the main dude's like funny.
Bruce Campbell.
Yeah.
My friend met him. My
I
friend
used to always
Maddie.
see that, like trailer whenever I used to watch The Walking Dead
Mm.
of what's it called? Ash vs. Evil Dead or something?
Ash versus the Evil Dead, yeah.
hmm It always
And
looked good,
it's
but I just never cared to get into it.
uh I'm like, I don't know. That's just too much for me. But then there's gonna be a next one of this movie too. That's already like it's done.
Two
It's just
years, right?
2 years. Evil
Or
Dead
next year.
Wrath. No, it's 20. Well, no, maybe no. When is it?
They need to make another Shaun of the Dead.
It's 2028. Oh, I love Shaun of the Dead. I have Shaun of the Dead. It's right there somewhere.
So would you rate this one?
Okay, so on initial thought, I gave it a three, and then after you gave your little spiel to me, and then after I slept on it, I was like,
Mm-hmm.
wait, so it's 2.5.
I think I rated it like a 1.5.
I wanted more blood. There was not a lot of blood. I was also going to say, I read that the director made this movie so graphic that it originally had like an X rating, and then he had to cut it, and I'm like, well, you must have cut most of this movie because it was pretty tame. I mean,
Yeah, to have.
there's a moment where a dog gets killed,
That was wild. That was wild.
which I'm like, you don't normally see the dog getting killed on screen, but this one was like, yeah,
I wonder
they're
with
gonna
stuff like
show
that they
it.
got to get like permission. I feel like they have to.
Well,
With
they have
what's it called? PETA?
PETA, yeah, they have that little marker at the bottom saying like no animals are harmed.
Yeah, okay.
But
I'm
like,
sure
I
they
don't
still do
know.
gotta get permission or something for that.
Right. I do like that this is still set in like a one location situation. Just like the house, you know. That's what they're
No, it wasn't. It was
have
in
you
the funeral home too,
but like
though.
most of the action is in the house.
In and
Most
out,
of
but
that
yeah,
main action is in the house.
in and out,
I just
in and
still don't
out,
understand.
in that freaking construction site. But
Yeah.
it wasn't like Evil Dead Burn, where it's like, or Evil Dead Rise. Sorry. Where it's like in the apartment complex,
What do you
parking
think
garage.
what do you think the next one is going to be about?
Maybe they go back in time. That would be
I
cool.
I kind of think it'll be about those like tape recordings that they
Yeah, go back in time. That'd be
yeah,
cool.
yeah. So yeah, I think it'll be about that. Um
I would like for them to go back in time. Kind of like how Widow's Bay does. Did you like
oh,
that in Widow's Bay whenever they went
yeah.
back? Yeah,
I
that was cool.
see that would be cool for this to like see the guy finding the books, translating the books and everything.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
But I'm like I mean, I don't know if it's the next one is supposed to be like the last one, but I would like a Bruce Campbell who's like Ash in the original ones, like the main guy. Like I would like a him cameo in this.
Coming
Like
back.
this yeah.
Nah, I'm good on him.
But he needs
He's
to.
he's he's in the original movie, right?
He's in the first three and then the TV
I'm
show,
sure they'll
yeah.
do something like that. You're probably right.
I guess I'm looking here on the Wikipedia. He's in it. He's in a cameo. He's like in a picture, I guess.
In this new one?
Yeah, I'm sure it's somewhere that has to do when they're looking at the book because of what happens to him and his friends in the first one.
Well, I haven't seen it.
Basically, if you've seen the 2013 one, it's the same setup. Cabin in the woods, young people.
He's in it.
In which one?
First one, original.
Yeah, he's in the first three.
Chainsaw.
Yeah. Well, he loses his arm and he puts the chainsaw for his arm.
That's what the show's about, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so that movie was ass. But the next day I went to go see The Invite.
Are we expecting people? Can we put curtains on this window? I don't like how they can see into our apartment.
We also have something we wanted to talk to you about. We feel a very strong connection with you guys.
That is so nice. Thank you.
Yeah,
I'll say thank you, Joe.
thank
Say
you. Very flattering.
You too, right?
You honestly you convinced me to see it because I wasn't going to see it until after we recorded this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I planned to see it on. We're recording this on a
For
Sunday
sure.
night. I was gonna go see it Monday afternoon, but then you
Hmm.
were like, "Are you gonna go see it? We can talk about it." And I was like, "Yeah, you know what? Sure." So went at 4 o'clock and
I like that movie a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
ended up being one of my favorite like four-person movies ever made. I guess. Yeah.
Do you want to give it like a, you know what I'm saying? Like without spoiling it. We don't want to spoil this one.
Yeah. So
I want
I
people to see
also
this one.
before I say a little plot of it, I just want to say that weirdly enough, the three movies that we're talking about are either sequels or remakes.
Oh, really? The Invite
I
is?
I did not yeah, so I did not know this was a remake until one of my
Mm-hmm.
friends told me it's called The People Upstairs, which that title makes sense to this. So, but that's from 2020. It's, I guess, from Spain. So, oh, that's probably why Penelope Cruz is in this. Anyway, so I guess the basic rundown is a couple played by Olivia Wilde and Seth Rogen invite their upstairs neighbors, played by Penelope Cruz and Edward Norton, down for a dinner party. and it's them getting to know one another, and then
Getting to know one another.
they really get to know one another, and we'll keep it at that. But this is also directed by Olivia
I'ma just
Wilde.
say it go down.
This is directed by
Or
Olivia
does it?
Wilde, and yeah, I mean, there's some moments. I was really hoping there would be more moments of that, but yeah.
I'm sure we'll see this one in was it February? February?
Yeah, for Oscar season.
Yeah, we should. I feel like we should.
Actually, we'll see the beginnings of that in December,
Of what?
because December is when award season nominations begin.
Like the Golden Globes and stuff?
Yeah,
And all the little awards and stuff like that.
yeah. Like the critics awards that I'm in, we'll start that in December and everything. I really like Penelope Cruz in this. She is like my favorite in this.
I like Seth. He's hella funny.
He is. You remind me of him.
What?
Complimentary.
That's wild. Nah, but he is funny in this one. But he's not only funny though. He kind of has like his serious moment in it too. I like that.
Oh yeah, with like
He
the
was
whole
getting like pissed
piano.
off.
Right, when he didn't want to play the piano and they kept pushing him to do it.
Yeah, or the record player scene.
I
He's
was
like, no, we're not playing that. Nope,
I was
because
kind
he
of
was in
reminded
that
of
band.
what was that movie like? Oh, Tuner.
Oh yeah,
Like
Tuner.
yeah, because like in Tuner he didn't want to play the piano and everything, and it's like kind of similar here too.
We gotta do a Tuner episode. I like that movie. I yesterday I just
Tuner's
yesterday I just watched the ending of it when he did the piano part.
that's a good
Thought that was
ending.
cool. Yeah, it is.
I don't know. What did you think? What did you think of this movie going in? Like, what did you think it was going to be like?
Kind of figured it would be about them having like a, how do I say this?
Without spoiling it, I guess.
Yeah, just by the trailer, it was kind of obvious what was going on. So I feel like what I seen is what I expected.
Did you think it would be as funny as I thought it was? Like, I
No,
was
just by looking at the trailer, no, I feel like I thought it was gonna be like a serious, like,
right.
honestly, I thought it even could have been like a horror movie. Speaking
Because
of horror, though, it was like that score. That score was something out of a horror movie.
really quick here, like I thought Olivia Wilde was hilarious in this, but now back to the score thing. Did you notice that it was like in the whole movie? Like there were not many parts where it was not there.
I think the only quiet part was towards the end
Yeah.
when they had like a kind of like a therapy session.
Oh my God. Okay, in that therapy session was good.
Don't spoil it.
That's
It was
not,
good though, right?
without spoiling it. That's how to write a screenplay. That's how
Yeah,
to
that
write a
that
character interaction.
that movie was hell. I can't lie, that movie was hella good.
The screenplay written by Will McCormick and Rashida Jones.
Rashida. Yeah.
Did you know before this that she does write screenplays?
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, she wrote somewhat of like Toy Story 4.
I think I knew she wrote screenplays because I watched she's in a show with Kenya Barris. You know Kenya Barris. You don't know Kenya Barris?
I know.
Are you kidding me? She was in a show called Black AF, and I'm pretty sure she wrote some of that. She wrote for some of that show. That show is hella funny. It's on Netflix. You gotta watch it.
What is
But
it
yeah,
called? Oh, right
Black
here.
AF.
I see it.
That's Kenya Barris.
Mm.
He's made some good movies. Anyways, but yeah, I knew she wrote. But the screenplay, good, right?
Yeah, screenplay's good.
What's the
For
screenplay?
screenplay is the thing, not the thing. It's the screenplay is the script. It's the writing. It's what the actors read to learn their lines and everything. I mean, and in this case, there's only four of them, which afterwards I sent Sebastian some suggestions, and I don't know if he took the suggestions, but there's some really
No, I
good,
didn't. I'm not gonna
there's
lie. I
some,
didn't, I didn't take them because it was a lot.
there was two of them.
But like I
Um,
said, I like these dialogue movies where it's just like them talking. What were the suggestions?
one of them was a movie called Mass, which is about,
A mass?
no, just Mass, Mass. And
Mass.
it's about,
Chitara? 2021? What are we talking about?
yeah, it's just
Oh,
about four,
2021?
yeah, it's about four people who get together and they talk about the aftermath of like a school shooting.
I'll check it out.
And then
What's the other one?
the other one was Carnage, which has
Carnage.
names you know, like John C. Riley's in it, Kate Winslet's in it, Christoph Waltz and
Carnage
Jodie
from Venom.
Foster. No,
Let there be blood. Let there
not
be
that
carnage.
one. It's from 2011.
Okay. Is
Well,
Marriage Story considered one of those, like a dialogue-driven movie?
yes, but not like this, where it's I call it the quartet. So there's only four people in it.
What's quartet?
Quartet means four.
Oh, like court and then
Yeah,
tet.
or yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So there's like four people in this. But I think the biggest
Is that like a
example.
thing when there's four people in a movie?
Oh yeah. The biggest and best example, which I think a lot of the inspiration from this comes from, is one of my favorite movies, from 1966 called Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf? And I'm gonna go off on my little tangent here of what that is about because it relates to this movie a lot. But that in 1966 was considered radical because they used the
Hmm.
words like damn and hell, and they openly talked about sex in it.
They're not supposed to?
During that time, it was still kind of a taboo topic and stuff, but it also has Elizabeth Taylor, and who we've talked about. I think in The Godfather we briefly mentioned her, um, but her and her actual real life husband Richard Burton, and they're basically for the entire night of this film that it takes place in, they're drunk the entire night,
Oh,
and
wow. Kind of
they're
like the invite.
kind of like it, but they're kind of not kind of they are back and forth fighting with one another while having this young couple over, and they're teaching this young couple too that like marriage is not all it's cracked up to be, um, and really just putting all of their issues onto this
I,
young couple
when
and
did you watch
everything.
this movie?
Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
Yeah.
I've seen it since maybe 2007 or so. Like this
Damn.
is this is one of my honestly my favorite movies with my one of my favorite performances from Elizabeth Taylor. Like I'm showing it to Sebastian right now. I own it. But yeah, I mean just look how mad she looks on that cover if you can see it.
Hmm.
But yeah, it actually has the it
How old were
won
you? I was only
in
10.
2007. You were 10, so I was 13.
What the?
Yeah.
Is it rated R?
It is not rated. There was no R ratings back in 1966.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's wild.
But it also has a what is it? Oh, it has for its Academy Awards, it was nominated for every single possible
Is this off the dome?
category at the time.
Is this off
Is
the dome?
what is that? What?
Like, do you just know that?
Oh, oh, like my dome, like my head. Yeah.
Wow. What the fudge?
What? It's just
That's
something I'm in. I'm
crazy.
something I'm into.
So what do you think? Do you think this one will get some Academy Awards, the invite?
I I hope so. And if you look at who, okay, so if you look at who produced it or distributed it, it's like an A24 movie, right? I
Yeah.
mean, they're pretty good at putting stuff out there during awards time. Like,
So you think they got
I
something in store for him then?
I hope that it gets at least. I mean, I don't know if it can go all the way to picture, but I would hope it would get a screenplay nomination. And I'm like desperately needing Penelope Cruz to get her another Oscar nomination.
What'd she get her first one for?
2006.
Bride?
No, 2006
Oh, 2006.
for a movie called Voltaire, which is a Spanish movie. And then she won in 2009 for Vicky Cristina Barcelona for supporting actress.
Wow.
And then she was
And this is
nominated
also off the dome.
and then she was nominated again the
Wow.
next year after that for a movie called Nine, and then she was most recently nominated in 2022 for a movie called Parallel Mothers, which is a very good movie.
Dang, she's 52. She don't even look that old.
She looks good in this movie.
Yes, she does. How does it say that this girl Tessa Thompson's on the cast? Did I miss something? You know who that is, right? She's in like the Thor Ragnarok.
Oh, I it says here on Wikipedia that
Creed.
originally cast was Amy Adams, Paul Rudd, and Tessa Thompson.
Hmm. Okay. So that's why they got her on here. That's cool.
Oh, this movie, which I just discovered this today, and I might have sent you an Instagram of this. I did not realize this movie is dedicated to Diane Keaton, Kay from The Godfather, who died last year,
Hmm.
because she had told Olivia Wilde that she
Did it
needed
say for
to
Diane
direct
at
this.
the end of the movie?
Yes, and I was like, "Oh,
Okay,
that's
I
nice."
seen that.
I was like, "Who's Diane?" Thinking it maybe he's like Olivia Wilde's mom or something. But then today, not
That's what I
realizing,
thought.
I found out today it was for Diane Keaton, and I'm like, "Oh my God, my
That's pretty
heart!"
cool.
Like that's so nice. I didn't even
Yeah,
think
I thought
about
it was like for
that.
her mom or something.
But I think this is a really surprising movie for me.
Yeah,
Um,
me too. It was good.
I was actually telling my friend Brett, and I kid you not, I was telling him maybe 2 hours before this, where are the small, independent, low budget movies of the summer that I'm used to going to see on a random Monday or Tuesday afternoon. And
Are
then
you
I go,
saying where? Like, where are they?
like, where are they? Like this, normally through the summer, normally through the summer, I'm seeing like the big box office movies like we've been seeing. But also there's random, as I call them, the random Monday Tuesday shows of like independent movies not a lot of people have heard of that I've heard
Independent
of,
movies? Could you
like
explain?
low budget, like less, like not like $100 million budget.
So is A24 considered an independent company then?
Yes, but I don't. Yes, I'll say yes for now. They're getting a little bit more mainstream. Um, but I think just because this didn't open up into a whole lot of
Why do you
theaters,
look like you're getting mad?
I'm
Is it because
not.
of the whole AI thing?
No, it's not that. It's I think that they're now putting out movies that more people are seeing and like making
Hmm.
more money. So like to me, an independent film is a movie that does not cost a lot of money to make. It can still make a lot of money. We've had the case of Obsession in the Backrooms this year as the
Yeah.
best, as the like the honest to God best example of things. Those movies cost $20 to make, and they've made 9,000 tripled times their budgets
Hmm.
in
Yeah.
box office. Like, love that. But like those two movies before the invite were the only two movies of the summer for me that I was like, these are very small. We saw them in a small theater. Like Backrooms, I saw it in a little bit bigger theater.
I
But
have a
like,
question when you're
yeah.
done.
Oh, and I yeah. So I mean, just to wrap it up with my little thing there, it's like I'm glad the invite exists because I needed a break, even for a few hours, from like yet another big box office sequel. Or there's not been superhero movies that much this year except Supergirl, but that was a terrible movie. Or like things like that.
Hey
But
man,
that's that. That's me.
I haven't seen it yet, so I wouldn't know. My question is, so like when the Academy Awards come, does like budget, box office like matter
No.
to like win?
It's all about it's all about publicity.
Because like didn't Frankenstein win a lot and then they didn't they release that like on Netflix?
Yes, but the thing is with the Netflix movies can be shown in to qualify to qualify for an Oscar, you
Here
have
we
to
go.
show to qualify for an Oscar, you have to show your movies in New York and LA. Why those
Really?
two? Why those two? It's because it's kind of obvious. Los Angeles
Wait,
is
is this for
Hollywood.
real?
This is the rules. Um I think you can. I think there's one more city, but I don't remember what it is. But for years and years, it's been New York and L.A. because those are the two like major cities for movies.
Wow, I didn't know
And
that.
you have to show your movie for at least I think it's a 2 week window. So like Frankenstein, that's the best example because it's most recent. Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein.
So they have to show, like for example, they have to show it specifically in New York or LA, or is it New York or New York and?
New York and L.A.
So they have to show it for at least 2 weeks.
Uh huh.
Interesting, because we didn't get the invite here in Kansas till what, like the second or third week it was out already?
So that's the thing. So movies like The Invite because they're not expecting to draw in like a big box office. Like I'm looking at the box office report for this week and it made $5 million.
Which is good for the budget.
which is good for the budget. It's made a total of $7 million. So
It's not bad.
it gained 712%. So from last week, it gained 712% of its box office.
That's because it's spread throughout more theaters, right?
Yes. So now, in this case, slash the case of, I think, more of obsession than backrooms, now becomes the word of mouth game, where people are going to be like us, go see the invite, go see Obsession, go see the invite. The other thing is with the invite, when I'm hoping that it does, is that it has the lasting power, meaning people still remember it. And by people, I mean the people who vote on these things. People
I'm
still
sure they
remember
will.
it
It's a
in
good movie.
December. Because from now till December, you have so many other things coming out that's going to be the hard part.
Yeah. You got a lot coming out. The one I'm most ready for is Odyssey. And that's our next one, right?
4 days.
Let's go. I'm hype. I'm hyped for that one.
But yeah, the invite is very, very good, y'all.
It is really good. Would you rate it?
I gave it a 4.5 only because I don't
I
give
thought you
things
gave it a
five.
four.
No, oh, this is another case where I slept on it and I switched the rating.
Oh man.
I gave it a 4.5.
I gave it a five right off the bat.
I'm a person who has to I have to really commit to the five. So I think on the second view I'll give it the five.
What'd you think of like the cinematography in that one?
It was
I thought that
good.
shit was hard.
You know what I like the most? I like the apartment set.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
Like the apartment
I think
is a really
the
nice
score really,
set.
really for me. Can you remind people what the score is?
Score is the music of the movie.
Not the
It
soundtrack.
Not the soundtrack. This was composed by Devonte Hines, also known as Dev Hines, also known as Blood Orange and formerly Lightspeed Champion. He is an English singer, songwriter, record producer,
What's
and
he known for?
composer.
Anything specific? Oh, you got a little video. He talks about the score. I'm about to watch that.
He's written, played, or produced for artists such as Solange Knowles,
I'd
FKA
listen to it on the way
Twigs,
home.
Britney
It
Spears,
really is
Mariah
something from a horror
Carey.
movie. Did you like the opening scene of The Invite?
Can you remind us what the opening scene is?
It was like, okay, not talking about him as in Seth Rogen, like leaving school on his bike, on his bike, but like the whole like boxes and would that be considered a montage of what he's doing, what she's doing to get
Yeah,
ready for the night?
yeah. Which
I
that's
like
that
that.
that's that it's that editing too.
Yeah, I like that opening scene. It was dope.
I liked Olivia Wilde offering her some jamon.
Oh yeah, and she was like vegetarian or
She's
something.
like, I don't eat meat. I don't eat dairy. I don't eat anti-inflammatory.
Yeah, that was funny. So yeah, anybody who hasn't seen this movie, which I doubt anybody listening has seen it, go check it out. Pretty good. I
It says
liked it.
here it says here it was shot in 23 days in chronological order.
Oh, that's dope.
See, that's how to
That's a
make a
good thing, right?
movie. Yeah, that's how
Yeah.
to make a movie. Do it in under a month.
I mean, it was only just them four, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that's how you know that you got some good actors there.
Star power.
Go see The Invite, everybody. Make it stay in theaters.
Okay, let's talk about our next movie that you don't
Okay.
seem too excited to talk about.
Okay.
I mean, it wasn't bad. It was just like watching the animated version. It's live action.
It exists. Let me just say that. This movie
You
exists.
exist.
This movie
We
exists
exist.
only for Disney to make a cheap buck. The movie is Moana. If you saw the 2016 version, you saw this version. That's the plot.
Maui, shapeshifter, you stole the heart of Tefiti and cursed the whole world. If you restore the heart, you'd be everyone's hero. Maui, Maui, you're so amazing. Look at the definition, this girl.
Same thing, right?
It's the same thing. I mean, it's people are calling it shot for shot. It doesn't I was more surprised it didn't add any other songs like most of the live action ones do.
Do they?
Um yeah, I mean they at least had one song, but this one had it during its credits. I was surprised it wasn't like
Wait, what wasn't in the movie?
like their new original song. It was during the credits. Um,
End credits.
mm-hmm. Yeah, I wrote in my review, like, I've survived so much of these live action remakes, and I constantly go back to them to see them, thinking there will be at one point where I'm like, all right, and it's just like, I don't know. I didn't like the animated movie that much either, so I didn't have any real expectations going into this, except I was like, it's live action, I guess. There was one good moment in it that I liked, but that's it.
What was it?
It was during Your Welcome, where there was some flowers and circling the rock, and
What's your welcome again? I don't remember.
oh, the song that Maui sings when he's first introducing
Oh
himself,
yeah, yeah.
which I'm like, that's a fine song. But like, other than that, I don't get anything out of this movie.
I seen it with Leilani, so she liked it. It was cool. Probably not as good as the animated version, but I mean, that's just how it is with these movies.
Cause my
I like how they casted though. Like they kind of kept it in the culture, just with a bunch of Samoans, Hawaiians. I thought that was cool. I like how The Rock was in it because he's the voice, so why not put him in it? Throw a wig on him, boom, he's cool.
A lot of people are saying that he like forced Disney to do this before he got too old for the parts.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a cool idea. Did you know The Rock before movies?
My first exposure to him was The Mummy Returns.
Serious?
Yeah.
Mine was wrestling,
You're
WWE.
you're always so surprised that I didn't like grow up with wrestling. Why are we still surprised?
I don't know, because wrestling was dope as back in the day. But I remember when I mean, my first exposure, I guess you could say, is when he was a wrestler. But you know, he also played football.
Is that why he was in the game plan?
Wasn't he a quarterback in the game plan?
I just know that he's in the movie and he's a football player.
I think he was a quarterback, but he wasn't a quarterback in college. I think he played for like Miami.
Hmm.
But yeah, he was started out as a football player, and then his dad. What's that noise?
Sorry, that's me clicking my computer.
Oh, I think his dad was a wrestler, and then that's when he got into it. Yeah, his dad was Rocky Johnson.
I remember when he had hair.
He was an OG legend when he had his high top.
Hmm.
What do you think of his acting?
We're honest here on the Real Bros podcast.
Yes, sir.
I consider him my top three worst actors,
What?
along with
Have you never seen Gridiron Gang?
Gal Gadot and Ryan Reynolds.
You ever seen Gridiron Gang?
No.
It's a football movie he's in.
I don't push myself to see a lot of his movies.
I mean, it's a football movie about a true story. That's a good movie he's in. Let's see what else. Pain and Gain. That's a funny movie with him and Mark Wahlberg.
I've seen that.
That's a funny movie. Oh, you said your first exposure was The Mummy, right?
The Mummy Returns, yeah.
That's a good movie.
I remember seeing this.
I've seen a
I
lot of
remember.
his movies.
I
Have you ever
remember
seen
seeing the
Walking
Scorpion
Tall?
King. No.
What? That's a good movie. San Andreas?
Yes, I've seen San Andreas.
You ever played San Andreas? No, I'm playing.
No.
Game Plan. That's a good movie. I never seen Red One. Probably watch that this year. Check that one out. You seen Red One?
Yeah, the Christmas one? Yeah.
I didn't care for Black Adam.
Hey, DC didn't care for it enough. They canceled the whole series.
It wasn't a terrible movie. It just wasn't for me. Oh, I want to see the Smashing Machine. I already did good in that. He does good true story movies. And then who else was casted in this movie? I feel like I've seen this dude before. John Tui. Oh, Battleship. You ever seen Battleship?
The one with Rihanna?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Long
used to
time
love that
ago.
movie. The dad, the Moana's dad, he was in that movie.
Moana is played in this by Catherine. I'm sorry for the last name, girl.
Is this her first movie?
Catherine Lagai, I want to say, but yeah, it is
La
her.
Gaia?
It is her film debut.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Her dad is in some of the Star Wars movies.
She won an award. 2026 winner, CinemaCon Award, Rising Star of the Year.
Hmm.
That's pretty cool. What'd you say about her dad?
Her dad is in some of the Star Wars movies, the Attack of the
Oh,
Clones
her
and Revenge
real
of the
dad? Like
Sith.
her real dad?
Yeah.
That's neat.
When you told me, when you told me that like her family is in Hamilton, like in the Australian productions and stuff, like
Uh-huh.
right after that, I started noticing that a lot of her line deliveries in this were very, very theatrical, and you can tell the difference between a theatrical performance versus like a movie performance because it's like the person is talking as if there's an audience of like hundreds in front
Oh,
of
so you
you.
think she'll be better like on Broadway?
I think that she would better as a stage actress than like a film actress.
It runs in her family.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but I think for her first movie, she needs to just be talking to the one person in front of her and not like everybody out there.
There's not much really to talk about on this one because it's like it's been out forever.
The same movie.
That's why I kind of got into the Rock's freaking all his movies he's in. Is he a singer too? Oh, you're welcome. Yeah.
I will say it's not the worst Disney live action remake.
What's the worst?
That title still belongs to Beauty and the Beast from 2017.
I don't think I've ever seen it. I don't think I've ever seen a lot of them live action ones besides that Mufasa. Maybe The Lion King. But I mean, how many are there? Is there a lot of them?
Let's go through them, shall we? Here we go.
Go ahead, shoot them.
I'm only going to consider the ones like that I consider live action remakes because there's ones that are like whatever. But here we go. 101
Don't
Dalmatians.
forget the Jungle Book.
I won't. 101
Okay.
Dalmatians.
They remade that one?
2000 or 1996.
They remade it in 1996?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Go ahead.
After that is 102 Dalmatians, which is its sequel.
Okay.
And then we have 2010's Alice in Wonderland.
Never seen it.
I have not seen it since 2010, and I saw it in 3D.
Interesting.
Then you have Maleficent from 2014.
Never seen it.
It's pretty good. The next one, the next two are widely considered the best live action remakes. We first have Cinderella from 2015.
Never seen it.
Excellent film. I got to see the glass slipper in real life. And then the other one, which I think is the best one, is The Jungle Book from 2016.
Yeah, that's a good one. I've seen that one.
That one is very good. And then you have Alice Through the Looking Glass, which was 2016, which is not that
Never
good.
seen it.
Then you have what I think is the worst one, because it massacres everything beautiful about it. It is Beauty and the Beast from 2017.
Never seen it.
Made
Nope.
$1 billion. Then you have one that is underseen and I think is beautiful, Christopher Robin, which is based on the Winnie the Pooh characters.
I don't know what that is.
Winnie the Pooh,
Oh, I know. I mean, I know what Winnie the Pooh is, but I don't know who Chris Robinson is.
Christopher Robin. It's the kid who plays
Christopher Robin.
with Winnie the Pooh and friends. So it's like him grown up
Say his
and
name.
Christopher
Is it
Robin.
is it the guy who like owns Winnie the Pooh or whatever? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
say it. Can you say his name how Winnie would say it so it can just kind of like hit me so I just like know?
Christopher Robin.
I heard it. I heard it. Yeah, I can hear it
Silly,
now.
silly old bear. And then you have Dumbo, which I liked, but not a lot of people did.
Never seen. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Then you have one that is half good and half not good, and it's Aladdin.
They remade Aladdin.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
With Will Smith.
Oh, okay. I think I may have seen that.
Then you have the
What
one
year?
where
What year
20,
did that one come out?
2019.
I may have seen that one.
Then you have one that I actually have a story about, The Lion King.
I think I've seen that.
Do you want my story?
Maybe. Yeah, let's hear it.
So in film school, this is 2017, they brought in the special effects people who were making The Lion King. And
Hmm.
they did the little talk and they're like, does anybody have any questions? And I was like, ooh, I do. And I straight up asked them, hey, why are you calling this a live action remake when the animals in this are not real animals? They are clearly computer generated animals. And they didn't have an answer for me. And I was like, okay, great.
Wait. So you just dissed these dudes on the spot?
Yes.
Wow. What'd your professor say?
I mean, most of them were just like, well, what's the answer? Because it's like they're not real. They're not real animals.
They're generated to be real though.
Then after that, we have Lady and the Tramp, which was with Tessa Thompson, actually.
Never seen it.
It's on Disney Plus. Then you
I've seen like
have
the clips of the cartoon version.
then you have Mulan.
They made Mulan live action? Damn, I didn't know that.
Then you have what I think is also a really good one with Emma Stone. You have Cruella.
What is
No,
that?
Cruella Deville is like her origin story. The 101 Dalmatians lady.
Oh, okay. Nope, never
Yeah,
seen it.
good movie. Emma Stone's really good in it.
You can just list movies all night and I'll probably never seen them.
Then you have what I think is the most terrifying one, Pinocchio. Just
Guillermo del
imagine.
Toro?
No, not that one. Weirdly
Oh.
enough, same year though. But
Oh, wow.
no, this is like yeah,
Never
it's
seen either,
just
but
scary.
you get it. You get the point.
Then then you have Peter Pan, which was not that good. Then you have one that I have not
I don't think I've ever seen that. The
I've
old
not
Peter Pan, like back in the like 90s or 80s?
yeah, like
What Peter Pan are we talking about?
The Disney Peter Pan is from 2023.
I'm talking about like the old one, like
Oh, from 1953?
nah, there's another one. Is
The
it
one from
2003?
the one
2003, yeah.
Oh, that one with Jeremy Sumpter and Jason Isaacs? I like that
That
one.
one was good.
That is a good one. I used to watch that on repeat when that came out on DVD.
I can remember watching that like at elementary school in like music class, I think.
Come away with me, Wendy.
That one was dope. All right, keep going. Name them all.
Then you have one that I have not re-seen, but I liked it for the most part, The Little Mermaid.
Never seen it.
Then you have one that has a song that Sebastian and I connected with when we first met, Mufasa, The Lion King.
Mufasa. That was a good one.
Then you
Izzy fell asleep.
have,
I went to go see with Izzy in Chicago. She fell asleep watching it.
oh my gosh, did she really?
Yes. It was like 11 o'clock. I went to go see it.
Mm. Then you
She was like,
have,
I'm not gonna fall asleep. I'm like, all right, we'll see. And then next thing you know, she's like, ah. I'm like, yep, there she goes. She slumped.
then you have Snow White, which is a weird movie.
How many more we got?
Yet one more.
Okay,
Then you have the most unnecessary remake in the history of them all, which is Lilo and Stitch.
I still haven't seen that one.
It's similar to Moana, where it's like the same movie.
And then this new one, right? Moana.
And then Moana, and then supposedly, not supposedly, but Lilo and Stitch 2 will be coming out. And then after that is a question mark because the box office for Moana was not where Disney was expecting it to be, so it's probably up in the air right now.
Boring. You want to get on to our next movie? Because, like, I'm excited for that one. Yeah.
So
So
that was our triple feature.
that was our triple feature. I hope you guys enjoyed. Two of them were okay. The invite was really good. I'm glad the invite was really good because we probably would have had a shorter episode because, like,
We needed something.
yeah, we needed something.
So, but yeah, Sebastian,
So
what is
we've
our
been,
next one?
well, we've been, so our first one was like a older movie, right? So we've been trying to like flip-flop with older movies to newer movies to older movies, newer movies. You get the point. But for this next one, we're doing a new movie that
It's a big one.
we're gonna go see on Thursday night.
In what
It is a
format?
big one.
In
It
what
is a big one.
format?
IMAX, but it's digital.
But still, I will
Um,
say on a side note, the IMAX is bigger than the IMAX that I have in Kansas City.
yeah, and it's dope. The sound is dope, and our seats are dope. This guy said that they're considered the what? Cinephile seats or whatever.
Yeah, our whole like the row we're in is pretty booked, and I'm like, okay, y'all could have sat anywhere else.
Yeah, so the next movie is The Odyssey. I said it earlier, The Odyssey. Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey.
Dun dun dun.
It's based on a book, or it's based on a poem.
An epic
A
poem.
poem written 2,000 years ago. I'm currently listening to the poem.
Are you not
There's
done with it?
24. There's 24 books, which the books are chapters, and I'm on chapter 21. I was listening to it a little bit today, but I didn't have time to finish it. I'll probably finish it before the movie. I'll finish it before Thursday. I want to finish it like right before the movie. I ain't gonna lie though, it's like old English, so I don't understand it. So I'm looking stuff up on ChatGPT, like what are these dudes saying? But it's starting to make sense now. I know what's going on, and I know what's about to happen. I hope I know what's about to happen. But I'm really excited for the movie because the book's just been like crazy. You read the book?
In high school,
Do you remember it?
some of it. I think that you kind of snapped back some memories of it and everything. Like
So I'm going.
I remember watching the mini series that came out in like the 90s in high school.
Oh, you know what? I need to watch Troy before Thursday. I'm gonna watch that because that's what it's not based about, but
That's what happens before
before what?
before the Odyssey. So the events of Troy, the ending of Troy, basically the ending of Troy leads into what happens to Odysseus.
Well, yeah, they try to go back home, and he just has like a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah. So the Iliad is the Spartan War, and then the Odyssey is the Odyssey.
Yeah, I'm
Both
excited for this
both
movie.
written by Homer, not Simpson.
What are you anticipating for this movie?
Um, for it to for it to look good, and for it to, I don't know. I don't know what I'm anticipating. Because
Really?
I wasn't anticipating much from Oppenheimer, and I ended up really
Really?
yeah, because
Whoa,
during Oppenheimer it was
it's
Barbenheimer,
wild.
so all of my attention was on Barbie
That's wild. I'm complete opposite. I
because
didn't watch Barbie till that came to what you call it. I didn't watch it in theaters. I watched that at home.
I went to opening night of Barbie and then I went
I went to open
Oppenheimer
night
the
of
next day.
Oppenheimer. Yeah, I went Oppenheimer opening night. Packed house. It's insane. I had to sit by somebody. I hate sitting by people, but it is what it is. It was a good movie. But I'm expecting this movie to be the best movie of the century of my life. I hope it is too. There's been nothing but good reviews.
Go see the Odyssey, people, if you have the time. It is a long
Go
movie.
check the Odyssey out if you got time, because next episode we're gonna talk about it.
And
And
it's
I'm not gonna
probably
lie, we're gonna spoil it. The book's been
you've
out for 2,000
I was gonna
plus
say you've
years,
had 2,000 years to read the book.
and
I
the
mean,
movie is based on the book, minus the old English part.
but yeah, that's that. I mean, it's gonna be a pretty. I think it's gonna be a packed episode too. Like play-by-play action of this movie. It's supposed to be the
Yeah,
biggest movie of the summer, so
I think the biggest movie of the year. If you listen to this and you mess with us, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Whoever comments, you know what I'm saying, you'll get a little shout out next episode.
and that's a wrap. I'm Christian,
And I'm Sebastian.
and we'll catch you at the movies.